My husband, Mark Wandel, was an amazing man. We had been married a year and 5 days. We were 9 months pregnant with our first child, and we just loved life. Truly, I knew how to work during the week and how to have downtime on the weekend. Somebody that was so anxious about becoming a dad, more than I was grateful that we were having a baby, but he was so excited to be a dad. He could not wait. And then, of course, on October 24th of 2003, I got the last kiss from my beautiful husband as he walked out the door with my brother to go grab a quick bite to eat. Unfortunately, on their way home, they were hit by a red light runner, and my Mark, the love of my life, was killed a mile from our home, and my brother was seriously injured, and truly changed the trajectory of our little family. I wanted to show my daughter how to live in this life and how to do hard things. I wanted to take the love that I had for my husband and put it to really good use. I started working on ways in my husband's name to curb red light running, but also simultaneously at the same time, I started a foundation for children, teens, and young adults that had a parent, sibling, or guardian die. I started contacting my representative, Ron Reagan, and senators, and working with law enforcement and trying to find a way to curb the behaviors of red light running. Often people think that red light running is not dangerous. People are getting caught in the crossfire. When you are stopped at a red light, if your tires go over that front line on red, right, you are running a red light where you could seriously injure or kill somebody else or yourself. What we have to remember about automated enforcement, and what I really had to stress to the policymakers, it's not a one-time thing. It's not about the red light safety cameras. It is law enforcement, it's education, it's advocacy, it's engineering, and automated enforcement. It is all components working together.
Distracted driving has been a top priority for our organization. That's because of not only our 120 plus year history of traffic safety advocacy here in the state of Missouri, but also in the guise of our operation as an insurance company and trying to do the very best for our member insureds. Partnership and collaboration is absolutely essential, especially when you have a problem that is as significant and entrenched as what we were facing here in Missouri with distracted driving. Not one organization can shoulder all of the work and can do that heavy lift. And every organization has a different skill set, a different communication style that they bring to the table. The Missouri Buckle Up Phone Down High School Showdown is a competition where we have challenged high schools throughout the state to themselves take a pledge to put their phones down and buckle up while they're driving, but to also challenge and inspire others within their community to do the same. Through last year's program, we were able to reach more than 50,000 students with our Buckle Up Phone Down message across the entire state of Missouri. Probably the best result that we've seen is we were able to enact the Siddons-Benning hands-free law last year in the Missouri legislature. That bill is named in honor of two gentlemen who passed away in the state of Missouri. The first one is Randall Siddons, who was killed by a distracted driver in 2019, and Mike Benning, who was killed by a distracted driver in 2021. Both of their widows have worked very closely with both us here at AAA, with MoDOT, with our Missouri Hands-Free Coalition. It really is a combination of enacting a law to clearly tell the public this is what the expectation is, this is what you should or should not be doing while you're driving. And then it really takes organizations like ours in partnership with the Missouri Department of Transportation to elevate that messaging and make sure that that's getting out into the community so that people really are living that in their everyday lives.
Hi, my name is Tammy Guido McGee, here in the great state of Virginia, where Virginia is for lovers, but it's also for safe driving. Sadly and tragically, this is my son Connor, and he lost his life October 26, 2019, when he hopped into the vehicle with an underage, unlicensed driver the night of his homecoming dance. We started the Guido Memorial Foundation to honor Connor and make sure that his legacy continues to live on by giving back and helping our roadways stay safe. We needed to make sure that everybody understood that the number one killer of our teenagers, aged 15 to 18, is driving. And that's the one thing that we have 100% control over. We have been very fortunate to pass 2 bills here in the state of Virginia, one geared towards teenage safety in high school parking lots and the other geared, for parent involvement. So we passed Connor's Law in 2021, and that requires every high schooler who wants to drive a vehicle and park on a Virginia high school ground to provide a valid driver's license to the high school. The second bill that we were very lucky to be able to pass here in the state of Virginia is a 90-minute parent-teen safe driving course. And that is exactly what we need. We need parents to step up to the plate and get involved. It was either lay down and die or stand up and fight, and we chose to fight. We chose to raise awareness. We were able to meet so many great organizations here in Virginia, but also nationally. People that we can lean on for expertise, that can give us guidance, that can be that helpful resource to someone who's a young nonprofit trying to make a difference. When we work with these organizations, we're just so incredibly privileged to be part of YOVISO and VCU Project Impact, Drive Safe Hampton Roads, We Save Lives, the National Road Safety Foundation, all the different organizations that are out there trying to do exactly what we're doing, raise awareness, make a difference in someone else's life so that they don't wind up like me.